So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here right now.
When you watch him in that fight, you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce, the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. And several moments in this building. I think they won.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The right hand just misses. Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee. Nice straight right lands. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Counters with the straight right.
I love that one. I love when a guy throws a kick to that much power.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch.
Wow.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Usman.
Oh, he's going triangle here. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's sit tight. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes to half.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Side control now. Usman's back in full mount. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
I need you to get back hard for me.
He's got to be careful here. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Under a minute now to go. Still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Round 2 next. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Refocus.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, another takedown for Kamaru Usman, this dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, as well as that.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man. And we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing a more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. 3 minutes now to go, round two. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Beautiful hand skills here. The right, then the left. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth in submission defense.
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, the good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able... Oh, nice angle there. Great timing, better execution. Lee gets back up again. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Lee's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Lee's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
And then he throws an overhand right.
15 seconds. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that is that round in the books. Lee's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Now some separation.
He got him hurt bad here.
Real quick leg kick.
Usman gets the single leg takedown.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. This is where he wants to be. Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Lee's in half guard now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful, and now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Usman's back in full mount.
Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need a call in the ringside physician.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
In the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Usman.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be there.
You need to fight back.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Usman's right back to the full mount. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Usman. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
This is going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Clean punch.
Beautiful diving strike lands. He's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Secure that head and arm and get the side control. Let's go. Go ahead.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Usman's right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yup.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Get him off. Get him off.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup. Getting them out here.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, he's got his back now.
In the half guard.
Usman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, and get up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
Lee's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner after that round. Lee's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
5th and final round. Usman gets touched by that kick there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, my God! That'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by